Girl, there's heaven in you, babe. Oh, girl, and it's so meant to be. In this place, the two souls collide. There's no pain.
Have you forgotten that once we were brought here, we were robbed of our names, robbed of our language. We lost our religion, our culture, our God. And many of us, by the way we act, we even lost our mind.
Here it is, bam! And you say, goddamn, this is a dope jam. But let's define the term called dope, and you're thinking me funky now. No, here is a true tale. Why the ones that deal, all the ones that fail, yeah. You can move if you wanna move. What it prove? It's here like the groove. The problem is this. We gotta fix it. Check out the justice and how they run it. Selling, smelling, stiffing, ripping, and brothers trying to get swift in. Selling their own, rob a home, while some shrivel a bone like comatose walking around. Please don't confuse this with the sound. I'm talking about bass, 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 bass. Come on.
What's the night?
Bass, bass, bass.
What's the night?
Bass, bass.
What's the night?
Yeah.
Not knowing what this country held for them. Look at the determination in their eyes. People who work not 5 days a week, but 6 or 7 days a week. Not 8 hours a day, but 10, 12, 16 hours a day. No such thing as a minimum wage. They work not for themselves, but for their sons and their daughters and their grandsons and their granddaughters, that they might have an opportunity in this land. That's what America is about. A land of dreams and opportunity. There were other immigrants who came here in the bottom of slave ships, worked even longer, even harder for less. Dream that one day their sons, daughters, grandsons, granddaughters, great-grandsons, great-granddaughters might pursue prosperity and happiness in this land.
Is Ben Carson on crack? Really? You know, he trying to really get that Clarence Thomas Award. You know, he's fighting hard and staying on a ignorant pace. The man's a highly intelligent brain surgeon, and now he's the head of HUD, which I guess it makes sense in the Donald Trump administration. Man knows nothing about HUD, but here, be the leader of it. Because like I always say, Donald Trump's thing is to destroy all the departments and set up something new. So his ignorance never stops. But the beef I have with Ben Carson is, come on, bro. Stop. It's really ignorant for a black man to minimize slavery in this country and what it's done. They're trying to change the books. The same way he's talking, that's the way they're trying to change it in the books. We weren't no damn immigrants. And we're totally different from the immigrants that came over here freely looking for a better life. He making it sound like, oh, well, they came here and they worked and they saw opportunity. No, we wanted the opportunity to get the hell away from here and go back to what we knew, to our own existence. And I tell people this all the time. You don't know who in the hell you are in America as a black person. Because you'd be somebody totally different if it wasn't for the act of slavery that happened in this country. You'd be a totally different person. You wouldn't be holding the same value system as America gives us. It would not mean anything to us. We would be a totally different people. Get yourself some African friends. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But they like this type of talk. Let's minimize slavery. Let's not talk about the cruelty of slavery. Let's not talk about America being built on the back of slavery. Definitely, let's not talk about the 150 years of Jim Crow in this country. Let's not talk about the peonage system where black men were just taken off the street and locked up illegally. Last slave was released in 1942. Some guy down in Texas still had 2 people locked in slavery. 1942. It's amazing that an intelligent black man like this. I'm scratching them on my book. I got my black encyclopedia. I got to scratch out Ben Carson. I just can't do it. It's just ridiculous. He should be ashamed of himself. But I'm sure, I don't know if he wrote this speech himself. Maybe he was trying to make a point or something. But stop trying to make a point with slavery. The only point you can make with slavery is we as Americans need to pay reparations and put African Americans in a societal place where they can benefit. We're not talking about free opportunities to get student loans. We're talking about free school. Make all the HBCUs free. Let all the black people go there for 100 years, not inquire no debt. So if we don't have debt when we graduate, then we got a better standing. Even though y'all probably still not going to try to give us no jobs in your situations. The people that don't go to school, that already got their degrees, land grants, money for their businesses. Allow us to reestablish ourselves as the Jews were allowed to reestablish themselves. Otherwise, deuces, you can't give us nothing, America. That $25 billion you're talking about doesn't even equal the $40 billion that you're trying to spend on the wall. People got to wake up and really think about that. That's insane. On another note, we actually had Chance the Rapper went in on Bruce Rauner yesterday. He had a meeting with Bruce Rauner, and I guess they talked about some things, but I thought it was just another photo op shot. And then Chance came out and said that, Rauner's full of crap. He's not trying to do nothing to fix the system. He called him out, told him that he should do his job. And guess who loves that? Hey, Rahm Emanuel, being forever the politician, he wants to get the monkey off his back and say, yeah, this guy's a fraud. Chance has called him out as a fraud. He's not trying to help us. And I told people it's Rauner and Madigan having a sword fight, battling each other while our kids are suffering. It makes no sense. I did like that Chance did donate $1 million, and then he called on other people to donate $1 million. I say all the time to people, and we'll probably never do it because we can't get to come together on the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But would you pay, and let's just be honest, would you pay money to go see an NBA game with all white players, foreign players? Probably not. Would you pay to go see all the white guys playing football? Nah, probably not. Do you know how much money basketball and football generates? Why aren't we starting our own league? Why aren't we encouraging all the players that got these big contracts? We can't give you $100 million contract right now. We're trying to do something for our people. So that means all you people that got these big contracts, you're going to be the new owners. That's the best we can do for you. You're going to be the new owner, so this is how you're going to make your money. LeBron, you get a team. Wade, you get a team. So we start off and we get 24 teams. The money's going to come because the corporations know that's money. Sitting in the stands, looking at these players, those endorsements. So all that money will shift from over there to over here. then we'll take that money also and send it to the HBCU schools. Then we don't need the government to support anything. That's how the game works. As long as you depended on the game player, you always going to be part of the con. The whole part of the con is to give you confidence, like I'm finna give you something. Like I'm finna help you out on something. But I really don't. And that's what's been happening in America. They really don't. Oh, we going to work with you. We going to do this. You had a whole line of leadership that came to the conclusion, even the one they like to throw in our face, Martin Luther King, that America's full of crap. They reneged on everything that they've ever said. They have no intentions on giving you reparations. And they like to show you at every moment that you stand up, you ain't shit. And at any time, I'll treat you like shit, whether you deserve it or not. Take the case of Terrell Owens, who's number 2 on most of the list for NFL stats. Should have been a first round inductee into the Hall of Fame. They're like, we don't like his attitude. We don't like his cockiness. Who this nigga think he is? Not only are we going to turn him down once, we're going to turn him down a second time. Now, maybe on the third time, he'll be a shoo-in. But this is how they treat you when you stand up and voice your opinion and say, I'm good or I'm great. These funky people will look you right in your face and tell you some crazy shit like, I just don't hear your name. I didn't see any of this. Basically saying, I don't give a fuck what you did. I'm over you. We gave you this opportunity to play football, to play basketball. Ain't that what the former Clipper owner said? I take care of these niggas. I bought them houses and cars, and they got women, all because of me. See, that's that slave owner's mentality that stays out there. It permeates the whole system that we live in. In the Willie Lynch letter, it even said it would have to take a shift in paradigm to correct the effects of what we suffer from in this nation. And half the problem is, half the Negroes love this system, and they bought into this system. They're going to stay in this system. And we've been fighting that from day one. Well, how come these Negroes succeed and how these niggas succeed? It's success because you want to take care of your family? Or it's a success that when most of our people are employed, self-employed, have opportunities, like they have opportunities? That's where the battle comes in. We battling ourselves. We got too many that bought into the system. The system works for me. I'm fine with it. I can take care of what I need to take care of. I'm not going to rock the boat. Where would we be if King and other leaders had that same thought? We got to wake up, people. Thursday show is called Who Poisoned the Mic? We're going to talk about old school hip hop and new school hip hop and the negative and positive effects on how it has on the youth at this time. So we'll see you Thursday, 7:30. Love, peace. So we out of here. If you like that mix that was playing at the beginning of the show, and I'm going to play right now, catch us on the app. Listen to my radio. Download it. It's on iTunes and Play Store. And every night from 8 to 10. And every noon from 12 to 2, sometimes 12 to 3, we play the mixers. And in the evening, we'll play R&B, Blue Eye Soul. But get that app. Take us with you. Love, peace, soul. We out.
No fear.